Hover hand the mic with your lips.
I believe I saw Road Rage. This should be fun.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there we are. How you doing?
That one's pretty vanilla.
Yeah.
Pretty vanilla.
Vanilla.
Oh,
Yeah, now we're talking.
Vanilla Russian dash can.
Need some more spice on that one.
oh, son.
Oh, this will be good. This is
Yeah,
good
it's not
quality
even-
right
it's not
here.
even-
There we go.
There's a little audio on that one, too.
Did we hear bottles clinking in the
Park City.
background?
Yeah.
Park City.
All right, good.
All right, finish rally. Here we go.
Oh,
Nice.
when you want to win, hire a Finn.
Exactly.
Step it out. Keep going.
Hold it.
finish it.
Oh,
Got scared. When in doubt, flat out.
Oh, get on the gas again. Just keep going.
yeah.
Throttle steer. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of the CAMcast.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh, air horn. I don't have it on my phone.
Oh, damn it, Stucky. Anyway,
Whatever.
this podcast is presented by someone who, on his way over here, came to a screeching halt on the freeway for no goddamn reason at all.
I mean, as one is wont to do on the freeway.
Thanks, Salt Lake traffic.
Oh,
Yay.
you're looking at me, so I was like, "What did I do?" That?
Oh, no. I'm just
Yeah,
spinning
fuck
around
you.
the... Yeah, fuck you, Stucky.
Yeah. God
All
damn
time.
it.
God damn it. And to my left...
Who the hell are you?
Oh, well, I'm Gavin.
Yeah, there you go.
And to my left...
I am Mike. Doc Taste. beer
One,
leader.
one wearing shorts.
Yeah, that too. Also glasses.
Also, yes.
Yeah.
And what are you drinking, Mike?
I am drinking a hard cider.
Hard Julian.
Yes, a hard Julian. just wrapping my lips around this hard Julian.
Speaking of hard Julians, we have some guests today.
Yes, we do, because
Oh.
we've been abandoned by our friends.
Damn it!
So we're trying
Dad
out some new ones.
And Dave of all people.
Yeah, we've been abandoned by our two dads and our creepy uncle.
Yeah. Oh well.
We have no more positive male role models in our lives.
I'm just gonna leave
This is where we're at. It's me and you, Gavin. Me,
to the end.
me and you and a lot of therapy.
Well, to my right, we have none other than superfan Brandon Kuhn. What's up? How goes it, sir?
Goes good.
Good. And to his right,
Yeah.
Sir Stuckerton
Yeah.
himself,
Yeah.
Drift royalty in the local scene.
A little bit. I guess.
Dude,
And-
he's been stealing Hoonigan gear.
They gave it. I drove the death cart.
Oh,
last
shit.
weekend.
How was
sucks.
it?
It sucks. It's stupidest. Like,
Yeah.
the Danny George one that I don't
Yeah.
like that Cole has now. It's better.
Than that.
Yeah. Well, that one's like a stock
Dude.
Miata with like a tube on it, but
Yeah.
Okay.
theirs is really bad.
Dude, you say that, like, today, some dude with, like, a Death Cart 240 just followed Cam on Instagram, and I really just want to send a message, be like, thanks for your support, but we hate your idea.
I mean, I get it. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but no. I've driven a few.
No.
And like Matt Farah drove that Integra or whatever at
Yeah.
Atlanta, and he's
Oh
like,
yeah, it was
no,
awful.
handles horribly.
Yeah.
Well, it just at speed, it just like
Yeah.
hits a brick
Well,
wall.
Oh yeah.
Well, before we get too far into
Anyway.
these,
Sorry, yes.
Yes.
let us introduce our last guest.
Also
Well,
my roommate.
the roommate, Hard Julian himself.
Yep.
Yep.
I drove nothing interesting last weekend. I simply brought the hardest of ciders.
Nice.
Yes, you did.
He also helps with sticker reveals. Usually
Cool.
your guys's.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he has. Have you seen any of the sticker reveals? He's the
Yep.
man doing them.
As seen wearing sunglasses indoors.
Yep.
Nice.
He wears his sunglasses at night, so you can't. So you can't.
So we are brought to you by Steady Bro Clothing. Mm-hmm. I'm actually currently rocking the Depresso shirt because I have depression and have a coffee addiction. So
Yeah. I'm wearing my Broke AF block shirt because I'm broke as fuck.
preach, brother.
Oh, God, yes. Get a government job, they said. It'll be worth your while, they said. And here I am.
Well, just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams. You can actually head to steadybroke.com, put some stuff in your cart, and use the coupon code CAMAUTO15 to save 15% on your order.
We're going to be back to school, so those of you going
Yeah.
off to college, get that Broke State University shirt. Just wear it on your sleeve, because we all know you're going to be just wanting that 6 for 10 ramen.
Yes.
You know, no, 6 for $1 ramen.
Oh, yes.
There it is.
I mean, I dropped out, so
Same here.
I should probably snag one of those
Repeatedly.
myself. Repeatedly.
God.
Proof.
Ugh.
Accurate. All right, but yeah, so that's only at SteadyBroke.com, SteadyBroke Clothing, and you can find them at SteadyBroke on all social media.
Yeah. And so as I learned before, as I was, so Gavin's reading off a script. because we've kind of learned that
I'm a fucking train wreck.
improv is not for everybody.
No. How am I doing so far?
There's
You're
classes
doing-
for that.
Yeah, we'll get you in groundlings. But you're doing pretty good. But
Nice.
I did notice one thing. So we keep saying they're at Steady Broke on all. It's steady.broke.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is that steady dot broke.
I had to double check because I'm like, is there?
I mean, if you look up Steady
If
Broke
you
in the
just
search engine,
Yeah, if you search Steady Broke,
Don't
I
be
look
an
at
idiot.
our story.
I
yeah.
looked for the dad hat earlier and it came up. So
It did? Where?
it's
There
cool.
we go.
Yeah.
do you like
Yeah.
it?
It's pretty dadly.
Nice. Nice.
You gotta get your C5, your New Balances, and the dad hat.
That
And
is
your
a good look.
charcoal
I need
grill.
I need the jeans too. The
the
jeans,
jorts.
jorts.
The jorts, yeah.
Yeah,
Golf every Thursday.
And some Oakleys.
cargo jorts.
Some like full on Oakleys.
Cargo
I don't know
jorts.
if I can
and-
do Oakleys. I could do aviators.
Yeah,
it's
do
kind of
some.
dad.
I can definitely see
Like,
an aviators.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I used
Something.
to have them.
Yeah.
Got stolen.
Damn it.
Yeah, man. Well, so here we are on this Thursday episode. We have already talked all the news and racing that we can possibly talk about.
We have, yes.
Yes. And this is normally where Trent would give us his billion-dollar question,
Oh
but
fuck! I haven't thought of a question yet.
dude, I mean, we could, we could just straight up steal another like Track Daily Crush again. Just keep doing that.
We should do that. Track Daily Crush. Let's do British classic cars.
I don't even know what those are.
How
I don't know a single
daily-
one.
No,
it's a bunch-
we'll give them to you.
It's a bunch of stuff that's not going to run. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hey,
So-
you want
Daily
oil,
at
like
Brit.
stains in your driveway. Here you go.
So
Or, you know.
Aston DB5,
okay,
Eh.
James Bond car.
Jaguar E-Type,
Okay,
Like there's a reason I don't know any
and
of these.
Reliant Robin.
this is off to a rousing start.
Like
Dear God,
for the like it's like yeah.
Track Daily Crush.
you gotta
For the three wheeling like kink mode, yeah, let's do it.
okay.
Like it's weird, yeah.
It's
Put
technically
me
a
in,
classic
coach.
and comes from England.
And also a
Yeah.
motorcycle.
And
Yeah.
also, yep, kind of.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's how they skirted that one, man.
I mean, that's how Vanderhall does it, too.
God, yes.
I'd choose
How
that
Elliot was
because
going to do it too.
you're not going to get famous driving the other two, but
No.
Robin, yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Wait, but
At
Track
the
Daily
limit.
Crush.
So you have to track.
So what
one,
are you
have to
using
daily one.
these things for?
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's a sex kill, whatever. I
Yeah,
got
sex,
you.
fuck, marry.
Yeah, fair
or
enough.
Okay, you
marry,
didn't
fuck, marry,
sex.
kill.
I gotcha.
Kill.
Track the Robin.
Okay.
What were the other two options? The E-Type?
The E-Type and the DB5.
So I'll daily the E-Type and then crush the other guy.
The Aston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Brandon.
Um,
Okay, well, we're going to track the DB5. It's
Okay.
obviously the best vehicle on the field. We're crushing the Robin by launching it off
Oof.
of a cliff sideways.
Okay. that
Okay.
works.
And we're going to daily the E-Type, but I'm going to need 3 of them. 1 to drive, 1 for parts, and 1 to be in the shop.
All right. There you go.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good. That's solid.
Well, so I think the only one that's actually going to start up on a consistent basis is going to be the Robin.
Perfect. Track car.
Yeah. It's going to be the daily because I have
Well-
places I need to go. Damn it.
The other way I see it too is look at your skill level and what you can drive at the limit. I could probably like enter 2 wheels on that Robin and do fine. But like the other stuff, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
What, you mean you can't get down on bias ply radial tires?
Actually, I can. Yeah,
There you
those
go.
feel good.
Yeah.
Because they're predictable. They don't. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Something that you took down to the local tire shop to
But
get
that's the daily
regrouped.
driver. That's for sliding that little S turn on 4th. And,
Yeah, you know.
Damn.
Well,
Love that S curve.
well, anyway, so I'm going to daily the Robin because that one's going to start up every day.
Okay.
And then I'm going to track the E-Type and I'm going to crush the DB5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I'm at.
I think I might daily the DB5
Yeah.
because I feel like that'd be the most comfortable just to live with every day.
And because you only ever want to go places in good weather and daytime.
Correct. Yes.
Yes.
I'm living in LA for this.
No.
So
Damn. So
No.
as soon as the sun starts to set, Uber because you're going to go in some place and get just wrecked.
yes.
Come home, Postmates $70 worth of Taco Bell.
Uber Eats my bitch.
Damn, all right.
Yeah, so daily the DB5, track the E-Type, because who wouldn't want to track an E-Type? And instead
Well,
of
Brandon,
sending,
apparently.
yeah, instead of sending the Reliant Robin off a cliff, I will do as the Top Gear boys do and strap it to a rocket ship and send it into outer space.
We get to choose how we destroy it?
I mean, Brandon kind of like
He
took
opened
took
that
his own
door.
liberty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he opened the door and I decided to walk through it. So
Yeah.
I mean, Why not?
I mean,
If you want to change your answer to 1980 Chevrolet Chevette, have at it.
My answer's still the same. I still want to destroy that DB5. I just
How?
want to do it like Baja 1000. Let's see how far it gets. Because then I'm still getting entertainment. But yeah, it'll be destroyed.
Or like Casino Royale status, just like roll.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
roll.
Give it the original Stig treatment. Launch it off an aircraft carrier.
Oh my god, yes, the black stick.
It's
Yeah.
too short. It's got to be a long car crash. Like,
Bah, bah,
yeah.
bah, bah. How about you, Julian?
Julian, do you know cars?
All right.
Do
So
you do the cars?
All right.
I'm 12, and what is a car?
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll
Okay.
do the
Okay, well then let me do a special one for you.
All right.
All right.
Do
So
you like orange crayons or red?
no.
top 3 crayons.
Which one tastes better?
No. I just need you to pick one of the three at this point. Okay. There is obviously a correct answer.
All right.
All right.
I'm ready to not pick it.
I think you're gonna pick it. Your options are a Zaku,
Okay.
a GM, or the Ball.
The ball?
I don't know
Oh,
what
have you
ball
not
is.
seen the Ball? Oh, I haven't built one of the kits. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me,
Oh.
Is it like a
We're,
super
we're talking Gundam for those playing at home.
playing Gundam at home?
Yes. Hold on. Julian, this one speaks to you, I feel. There. The Ball.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, definitely the ball.
that's the right answer. All right, there we go.
You always get the ball.
Perfect. All right, moving on. So, yeah, nothing really happened to me today. I just stayed at home and worked on photos. I could tell you about what happened to me at World Challenge this weekend.
You should definitely do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it
How
was,
was your weekend?
I mean, it was hot and long.
Yeah.
How hot was it here? Because it was like 100-ish in Reno. 102,
was like-
I think, is
102
It
on
got-
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, don't. Just put your fucking hand down.
Did you have AC?
I will beat you with a wire fucking hanger. Anyway, yeah, it was like, upper 90s,
Okay.
touching 100.
Yeah.
So, I get there on Saturday for the mandatory 8:15 a.m. photo meeting. They would not let me drive the van into the paddock, which made getting around all sorts of a pain in the ass.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucked. Golf cart rentals out there during World Challenge weekend are prohibitively expensive.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like $300 or so.
What?
They're closer to $1,000.
What?
Yeah, like
They were
Chance-
$300 last time I was there.
dude, like no.
Why?
Because they realize
Because
that
of luxury tax? Like,
they realize that there are people showing up who can afford to pay
Can you
that.
bring your own?
I keep wanting to bring,
well, you and I have talked about just buying one.
yeah, and then just like
Buying one
stashing it-
locally.
Yeah, and then stashing it because we know, some of the teams
Well,
out
there's
there.
also, like, I don't think the track knows that
No.
they have stuff stored there.
No, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, I would just stash it in somebody's garage.
Could you
But-
take like a motorcycle?
I mean,
You might be able to.
I could anything,
Motorcycle or like a little Grom.
Yeah, anything that I could in theory stash in a garage out there, but
Yeah.
that's neither here nor there right now. So, getting around was kind of a pain in the ass. So at one point, I ended up on the back of a golf cart that Chance Hales and two other dudes were splitting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Was Wells out there?
Wells was out there. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Wells was doing his thing.
He has a golf cart, right? Doesn't he?
No, every once in a while somebody lets him borrow a four-wheeler, but nobody let him borrow a four-wheeler this time around. But he got to drive in, so apparently
Well,
I just
fuck him.
Yeah, so like they made me park so I could get my credentials, and then they wouldn't let me back out.
Right.
So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Made my life a lot easier. But so I rode around pretty much the entire perimeter of the fucking track on the back of this golf cart. Just standing on the back and hanging on and telling him when to stop and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't, we got to a gate, and I get off to try to open it up, and then somebody on the other side starts opening it up. And then I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to get back on. And then the person stops opening up the gate, so I start to get off. And they open the gate, so I'm like halfway off. I've got a foot on the, on the pavement.
Where the bags go. One where the bags go, one,
Yeah, well,
one on the pavement.
I'm starting to pull my other foot off, and then, dude at the wheel just pins it and takes off, and I kind of stumble and, take a few steps forward, and he slams on the brakes, which ended up being the bigger problem, because then...
Now you ran into...
Yeah. And he said, oh my god, I almost killed you, you almost died. I'm like, no, the biggest problem was when you fucking stopped. If you just kept going, we would have been great.
It would have been a minor inconvenience. Now it's like a
Yeah,
broken
now you're making a thing.
Now it's an injury.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
you're making this a much larger thing than it needed to be.
Fuck.
Yeah, so that happened. I ended up taking the dude who was filming all the video for Honda. Took him around in the van a little bit on Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah, Sunday I just drove up to the gate and just stuck my arm out the window with the media wristband. And the lady was just like, "You're good to go." I'm like, yeah. Damn right.
Fucking right.
Damn fucking straight. So, yeah, that happened. That was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, met some fun racing drivers.
Cool.
Talked about stuff with...
Was Leo Parente out this year?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen that Italian Hobbit in years. Seriously, he's like 4.5 feet tall.
He's tiny. Yeah.
Like typical, Italian-American from Brooklyn in
Smart
the 50s.
dude.
Yeah.
Very passionate dude, but
Oh, yeah. Smart as a whip, but
yeah.
So, and fun fact, he is in... So, one of the CAMcast Bentley drivers, his name is Alvaro Parent, but Parent is spelled exactly like Parente. And he's just said, no, it's spelled like he's...
It's Parent.
Yeah, he's like Brazilian or something. He's just like, yeah, no, it's just Parent.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that's always fun. But yeah, fell off a golf cart last weekend at the NASA Enduro. Chance got stung by a wasp.
Ooh. Yeah, but at the same time, he also got to take rolling shots on track, so
He did,
he took rolling shots of the M235i.
So
Yeah.
he deserves that bee sting.
Yeah.
Wasp, whatever.
Well,
Yeah, fuck him.
well, I mean, yeah, he was...
Love you, Chance.
Yeah, he was there for that, and yeah, I'm not 100% it was on the schedule, so it made it seem like it was something anybody could really just get in on.
Oh, really?
But I had no desire to shoot FCP Euro or classic BMW, so
Okay, that's fair.
yeah, I was whatever.
Yeah.
If anybody's going to be hanging out the back of a van, it's going to be you, Gavin. You're going to be hanging out the back of my van.
I'm down.
All right,
Give me a time and place.
we'll figure out something.
Cool.
I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know what we're going to
Honestly,
be shooting.
taking rollers on track would be a lot of fun because it's just you have permission to do it. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, that's something we're never going to be able to do.
You don't have to battle police officers and wildlife.
No, and that's something we're probably never going to be able to do because the track is really... We've been trying to do it for NASA Utah for years,
Yeah.
but they will not, even though we've gone, above and beyond.
It's but press things and, getting it to the people. It's no.
Yeah, they're just like, no, you need to have, proper insurance for this, and you actually need to rent the track for this. And we're like, but we want to do it in the middle of a NASA day. And they're like, no, you still need to, and just some obscene amount of money, and, yeah. So,
yeah.
It's...
This is why we need to get in with Cole. Do stuff with Cole.
We are in with Cole.
I know
Cole
we're in with Cole.
Cole loves us.
He does.
He loves one of us more, though.
Oh.
You.
Stucky.
No.
I did go help clean up rocks the other weekend.
You
Yeah.
did.
Were you guys out there?
No.
No. I was doing
Dude,
things.
some people were jumping stuff
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen video. It was impressive.
Yeah.
Titan or whatever.
Oh, God, yeah.
It was rough.
It got wild.
Wait, this
Yeah.
last weekend or 2
That
weekends?
was 2 or 3 weekends ago.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember exactly, but yeah, recently. It was a lot of work. I mean, we were out there
Yeah. No, he's
almost for I think about 9 or 10 hours.
I mean, that can
Just
definitely
picking
earn
up.
his love, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's basically cutting new cross cart track.
Yeah.
dirt
Yeah, they're
track.
really pushing the Sierra carts now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were-
Yeah, that's right. They call them Sierra carts now.
Yeah,
But
they were up at a hill climb this weekend or something. So,
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
look pretty rad.
Like to have a
But
go
yeah,
on
the
one.
new track and everything, it's pretty cool.
The proving grounds,
we
as it were?
swept up. Yeah, well, I mean, the dirt sections or whatever.
Oh, okay.
That they added all the jumps, all the weird stuff. Yeah, Dave.
Dave was there.
Dave was
He
Dave.
sent his legacy over a thing, a lot of things actually.
Air
Wait,
quotes.
when you do the air quotes, you gotta do the
on
on your mic.
There you go.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Beautiful.
For the listeners at
but
home.
yeah, it was pretty good. Lots of cool stuff. I really want to do. Do you guys remember Driver, the game?
yeah.
Yes.
Years
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Vaguely.
Very first mission. It was supposed to be a tutorial
Oh, yeah.
mission, but
Like you had to do a bunch
it
of
was
stuff.
really hard. I
Yeah.
remember getting that game in 3rd grade, and it's impossible. I couldn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
get that. It was like a parking garage.
And you had to do
It was it was 60 seconds or whatever on the timer.
Yeah, and you had to
burn
do-
out, do a brake check, do a reverse 180,
Yeah.
do a slalom around one of the sets of poles, do a full lap around the place, do a 360, do whatever.
Yeah, you had to do so many things. In
I've
a
always
minute.
wanted to do that test in real life, and I really want to do it on that life paddock thing.
Cole?
Just set it up.
Cole. I know
We just
you-
need a proper car is all. We need
Yeah.
a V8 Charger
or
whatever, just a Mustang
Just
or
something.
something.
What about a P71?
like a Crown Vic.
Yeah, it could work. Yeah,
mean, in
and Cole has
theory.
them. Cole has
Yeah.
them. Yeah. And actually, speaking of, I was practicing reverse 180s out there when we were there, and not that hard.
Doing the Rockford.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be harder, but
No.
No, they actually shut
they
pretty well.
they do it themselves. Yeah.
Yeah. They'll do it. Well, speaking of other things, Well, real quick, support this program.
Do it.
Buy stuff from us.
Oh yeah, we have apparel and things.
Yeah.
I'm actually wearing a hat of ours right now.
Yes, I have my hat somewhere here.
I mean, it's on backwards, but I'm still wearing it.
Whatever.
I bought it with my own money.
Listen, we're an audio medium. You can't see us.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
For all you know, we're just a bunch of ducks dressed like people.
Quack.
Anyway.
Y'all ain't.
Anyway, CamAutoSwag.com. That's where you go to get Cam Auto stuff. Shirts, hats, phone cases,
Yeah.
etc. Horrify your friends and lovers by wearing a shirt with our faces on them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Our friends and or lovers, or whose face can you get?
Never mind.
Okay.
Moving on.
Or find the correct lover.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
that's when you found the right one.
Oh, yeah. They love you and seeing my creepy face with my sunglasses and headphones on. Yeah, you found yourself a real winner.
Hold on and never let go.
Hold on to them like grim death. That's CamAutoSwag.com.
Indeed.
Yes. Well, Stucky, that was Hot August Nights.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really hot. I mean, like everything, there were negatives to it, but it was good overall.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't want to say like I didn't like this event as much as the other ones, but I might have liked the other ones a little bit more just because the tracks seem better.
Yeah.
But it's really just more like they're trying to grow, and this is a step in the right direction, so
That's good.
it's hard to say. But yeah, it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Drove with a lot of really fun people. It was about 100, 103, usually around that neighborhood, like every single day from Wednesday. And it was a 4-day event, by the way.
Oh,
so
God.
Wednesday to Saturday. All
Jesus.
driving.
Alrighty.
12 hours a day.
So you're kind of fried at the end of it. You're kind of
Oh, yeah.
done.
I'm
Yeah.
still fried. I got home last night, and I'm like, ugh.
Damn. Oh.
So, yeah. I mean, it was wild. But, yeah, we didn't really go hard the first day. We got there Wednesday, and, like, we unpacked and set up camp and, like, put up tents immediately because we needed shade. And then
Sure.
we put up, like, misters and, like, filled up a truck bed with water and had a pool and stuff like that because we needed all of that.
Attaboy.
But yeah, so we chilled out, and I took maybe like 10 laps on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then Thursday hit, took quite a few more laps, started running trains with people and a bunch of randoms and all that stuff. Then Friday hit. Well, also Thursday I think was team tandem qualifying, and we adopted Josh Hadlock to come with us. So Brandon and I and Josh Hadlock.
Nice.
And I think we ran, I don't remember how we qualified. I think we ran with Hadlock up. No, he was chasing it, so that's right. Brandon was leading. Or no, I was leading. And then Brandon was chasing me for the qualifier, and then Hadlock was behind him. So I just had to run a normal qualifier, whatever type of line, easy stuff, and then, they just did whatever behind me. Hadlock had a couple issues, whatever, but we still scored, I think, second in qualifying behind Team Rough,
Okay.
RUF, whatever. Yeah.
Something.
They're like out of Northern California.
Well,
But
well, good for them.
yeah, and then Friday was basically the tandem comp. Brandon and I got tangled up really good.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
saw that one.
Yeah, so it was something like his bash bar. Well, Hadlock was leading. We decided to switch it up for the comp because it felt like it was working better. Hadlock led, Brandon behind him, and I was chasing Brandon.
Yeah.
Hadlock spun. Brandon had to stop, and the way that track was set up, you can't really spot a spin. It was such a slow spot that you're basically left foot braking, doing like a rolling burnout thing.
It looked kind of...
It was really tight.
Yeah.
That was like the most annoying part of the track, especially in like heavy, like 3+ car trains, because it's just a trap.
Yeah, that looked like it was not conducive
Yeah,
to...
we all got rear-ended so many times. It was so dumb.
the
But yeah, so he spun. Brandon basically, he didn't bump him, I don't think, but I basically didn't have any chance to see that he spun, so it was just like stop the car, run right into him. His
And then-
bash bar hooked into me pretty good, into my wheel. We were stuck, like trying to reverse out and stuff. My car's burning out. We're just stuck and tugging, and it's not happening.
like two preteens making out with their
Yeah,
braces getting stuck
the
together.
braces. Yeah, the bash bar and everything. It was perfect. Yeah, braces.
Amazing.
Yeah. And so he had to run to the pits, get the tools, unbolt his bash bar. I was able to break free. Drove off the track. Oh, I broke a tie rod for that too, though. Just ripped
good.
it out of the rack. But
Nice.
luckily, just a tie rod.
Well, you know.
Just destroyed threads. So I was able to get that running. Oh, no, I didn't drive the rest of that night. I just got really drunk and fixed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
I
plan.
just made sure it could thread on and I didn't need to do a rack. And then I just went to a hotel and partied and we watched the car show and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah. But then after that, main comp was Saturday, and I got through the top 16. Got knocked out in the top 8, but it was a really good battle.
That's good.
And
Who'd you go up against?
Samir, dude, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Samir.
Yeah.
He's a rad IS300 driver. It was really cool because he's got an IS300 and I've got the IS300 motor.
Yeah.
And he was a stock motor basically, and it was just like a really fun battle.
Nice.
So they gave it to him. And then the first one I raced against was Justin. I can't remember his last name. My bad.
Nice.
But he's from Team Rough as well.
Okay.
And I actually took him out like 2 years ago at the same competition and everything in the finals. So cool old school battle. Like we've already battled each other and all that stuff. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah. And the whole time, all the shenanigans, all the parties afterwards and all that stuff. The crazy thing is like it's 4 days, so you have like 4 nights of just partying.
Oh God, yeah.
Every night where it's like everybody's camping at the track and everybody's like people are buying kegs. Like Hadlock bought a keg. We had it in our pits. The guys that organized the event, like one of them brews a stout and he brought like a whole keg of it in his kegerator and just had it parked in the pits. And registering for the event, you get a free glass or whatever, Drift Evolution glass, beer mug or glass, whatever.
Nice.
Use that. Yeah, use that. Well, the Steins were the prize for the Team Drift comp, so we got those too.
Nice.
But this was like a normal beer glass.
Oh, cool.
So you get that, go down to their keg, fill it up, drink, and it's like a 10%er, so it kind of gets you. But
It'll
it's
get you
thick,
there.
yeah.
Damn.
Hard to drink all night, but yeah.
Thick and rich.
And then water balloons. We were having water balloon fights the whole time.
Yeah, I saw
had
that.
I saw that video.
like a basket loaded in my car, and we'd be like mid 10-car train, and I'd be like chucking water balloons out my sunroof, and, and like we had some good hits. Like it was great because Headlock had somebody in his passenger seat, it was some old lady, and she got like Isaiah loaded up out of Brandon's car and just chucked it, hit her right in the face, and she just starts screaming like it was the best time of her life. Like she was so stoked on it. So people loved getting hit with water balloons, or like it was great having passengers hop in. These are people that don't know drifting, haven't been around it. They hop in the car and they're like, "I've never done this before," and I'm like, "All right, we'll take 2 balloons. We're throwing them at people too."
Well, this isn't exactly what it's about, but it's close enough.
Oh no, it is what it's about. It was good.
Grab these and start wailing on somebody.
Yeah, it was really fun though.
Nice.
Yeah, and then of course all the usual hot August night stuff. I saw Speed Hunters. They had the Bigfoot number 5 or whatever out there, and I didn't even see it. And I'm sad I didn't go get to see it or whatever.
Yeah.
Say hi to Larry.
Larry doesn't usually do hot August nights.
Yeah, no,
it's
Larry was
Trevor
I
Yale
can't remember
Ryan. He's the main guy that covers it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I can't remember. Larry was doing something. Oh, he was at St. Louis for Formula Drift.
Oh, not even Speed Week. Oh yeah, he's he's contractual with.
Yeah,
actually, does he even do Speed Hunters anymore?
He does every now and again.
Okay,
like more.
I know he's busy with like a lot of Porsche stuff.
Oh,
That's what does Larry.
Yeah,
Larry
Larry seems to be shooting.
Yeah,
every now and again on his Instagram story, he'll be like, "Well, this is where I'm going to be for the next 2 months."
Yeah,
and it's literally like something every weekend. It's
like a different.
I kind of am surprised he wasn't at Speed Week though.
Because
I know of other journalists and stuff that were here.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
he used to do that years ago, but it's almost like that's under him now.
No, that's funny.
Well, yeah, and it's also, I mean, they were doing,
and it's whoever pays more, I guess.
And they were
true.
Yeah, they were doing stuff this weekend at the Salt Flats, but again, he had to be in St. Louis for Formula Drift. So
actually, Speed Week is
it this week?
No, it was actually going on when I was driving through it yesterday.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, that's actually where I met Larry first.
Oh, funny.
Like 5 or 6 years ago, probably, or maybe more. I don't know. It was a while ago. No, yeah, it's got to be almost 10 years now. Damn.
Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, he's all over though. It's wild.
Yeah. All sorts of places. Crazy Uncle Larry.
Yeah.
Yup.
I like to have a crazy Uncle Larry.
I think we
That'd be nice.
I actually do have an Uncle Larry now that I think about it. Jesus.
Is he crazy?
I haven't really talked to him enough to really get that sense. But
okay, that's fair.
Well, he's a old dude, Midwest farmer guy, so we'll go ahead and say he's about as crazy as, he's a different brand of crazy.
Yeah, no, I get that. I have family from out there, too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, Hot August was good. No Coast coming up. That's pretty much, I hope that closes out the season. We might have other stuff, depending on what happens. Secret stuff, but we'll see.
Double super secret things?
Yeah. That or Villain Sportsland if the secret stuff doesn't go through. Just depends.
I want to get up to Villain Sportsland, see what that's all about. Okay.
September.
When September?
I think it's supposed to be 21st, 22nd, 23rd. It's that weekend, or whatever is the lower 20s.
Okay, yeah.
That is a weekend.
Yeah.
Be the 21st-ish.
Yeah. I think it's 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Right,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of thing.
That's one of those things I might be able to swing.
He has some really cool plans for that place. We were talking to him at Bash of the Future in Oregon, And he's like, yeah, once it's all settled in or whatever, we've got it set up to where we're going to have like a little beer garden up here, and it's going to be right above. He wants to do this little low-hanging bridge that goes right over the main street.
Ooh.
So it's like you can stand on that as cars shoot under you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he wants it low. Like he wants it, I don't know, like
He wants it close.
8 or 9 feet off the ground kind of thing. So cars are going to be like,
Holy shit.
yeah,
It'll
trimming
shake.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll feel it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's planning some really cool stuff. And then, yeah, like the whole beer garden thing, like he just wants to just have it be a cool place to hang out and party.
So where's this at?
Walla Walla, Washington.
Yep.
Yeah, middle of nowhere, but basically they were able to build a dedicated track. It's actually a copy of Mihan or Mihan Sportsland, however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
From Japan. I don't know what
They were
region. Julian knows where stuff is over there, but yeah. Yeah, it's a famous track. Really rad entry. The rest of the track's good, but like you go for the entry.
Yeah,
the entry
that's
has
really-
a gnarly wall.
like you've seen. Like,
Yeah.
you've
Naoki-
probably seen a lot of video from.
Yeah, Team Burst and Naoki Nakamura, Kansei All Stars, all those like those events or whatever, they kind of made my hand famous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just running that wall.
yeah, and it's like crazy backwards entries right on the wall, kind of hard flicks, all that stuff, but it's
Yeah.
way cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
So. Well, delightful. Brandon, how's the Miata doing?
Got a little work done on it yesterday, doing a bunch of work on it.
Nice.
Tomorrow, or 2 days ago as you hear this.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably end up putting in long nights all week because...
you're trying to make the event, right?
Oh, yes.
This Saturday.
The
Yeah.
intention is that the thing will, at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning, come off of a trailer in Tooele
Yeah,
and get stupid.
just drive it out there.
Come hell or high water.
Oh, God, no. It's not. It won't be street legal, dude. It's not doesn't have plates. I mean, it will be driftable, and that's about it right now.
That's fair.
What any angle then?
Bone stock with a welded diff.
No suspension even.
Nope. I got to rebuild. I got some rear suspension components I need to rebuild. This winter, it's getting a full tear down. It'll get on coilovers.
I mean, angle will take an hour. Cut the knuckle off and just shorten an inch. That's all you need.
I don't have that hour.
No.
I got
No.
to plumb fuel. I got to put battery in, repair battery, motor mounts, radiator. I got a bunch of work to do on it.
I gotcha.
Running and driving is the thing right now, and then,
Yeah,
like I said, come this winter, it's getting torn down.
I gotcha.
Little engine work, but we'll talk about that in a minute because that relates to a question. It's getting all the toys this winter. I'll throw 3 times what I spent on the car at it. But this car is... The universe wants me to have this car. Because I used to mock Miatas when I was in high school. And all of a sudden, I buy the Miata and parts start falling in my lap.
Yeah.
The universe wants me to have a car I used to make fun of. And so...
I know all about that.
It's going to be fun when I get it put back together. And like I said, hopefully it'll be done this weekend because I will be I swear to God, I'll be driving something if I have to take my truck out and drift in my bone stock truck.
I mean, that would also be hilarious.
Yeah, that'll be a thing to see.
Right up until my daily ends up on its lid.
Well, you know.
I mean, drifting a automatic F-150 4-wheel drive. I mean, it could be
I mean,
done.
you don't put it in 4-wheel drive. You just keep it in 2.
No, it's a matter of I have no clutch kick or anything. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have torque, though.
I do.
I guess it'd be more of a power slide at that point.
Pretty much, if I'm lucky. It's got no angle. It's got crap steering. Which,
I'm
you're
hearing you.
you're
I mean,
hearing a
it
whole lot of
probably
I'm
has
hearing
more.
ya.
It probably has more angle than Miata, to be honest. Like trucks
Damn.
have that. It's got the steering box or whatever. It'll be better off.
I mean, I slide this thing all the time in the winter, so
Yeah.
why not? I mean, I'm not opposed to it, other than I'd rather drive the Miata because,
That's why you bought it.
yeah, I bought it to build a missile out of and have fun with.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Well, all right then.
hopefully it'll be sideways and smoky in front of you this weekend.
Oh, well, not in front of me. I've got.
Oh, that's right. You're
I
not out there.
Yeah, I however much I want to spend 4 consecutive weekends out at the track.
Same.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and take a break and take advantage of the fact that my girlfriend's sister can get us into Lagoon for free and get us fed and all that
Oh,
stuff.
fuck yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I
So
can see that.
yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
I'll get it sideways in front of somebody then.
There you go. I'm sure Tanner's gonna be out
Sure, Andrew will be out there, too. Andrew Jackson.
Probably.
there. There are gonna be plenty of people out there. Plenty of people, not me. So
You'll get content.
Oh, yeah.
go wow them, whoever they may be, and whoever the hell you are. God. Well, speaking of wowing people, hey Julian,
How you doing?
pretty good. Was the last event that we went to the one where that dude who just finished building that V8 240 crashed into the wall while we were holding the signs?
Armar?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
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 Oh,
I
that
don't
was
know
a
if that guy's been back or not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that looked pretty messy.
That was a fun day because we're both holding signs. One of us is holding a sign that says send it, the other one says stop. And he just whump.
Straight in.
Just great. Man, so what have you been up to, if anything?
Just busy with school mostly. Starting up masters, so
Nice. What do you masters in what?
electrical engineering.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So any sort of free time to have fun at any track is all but gone away.
Well, you're having fun with engineering.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Please design well so I don't have to fix what you're designed.
I mean,
We
what are you fixing?
I'm an electrician, so
Oh God, I don't do house stuff.
no.
I do commercial stuff.
Okay.
Well, all right.
I'm more of a communication systems kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You design the fun stuff then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, nothing too exciting. Just kind of
Hanging out.
going into crippling debt, kind of coming out of it, and then just diving back in.
Always a fun plan,
Oh,
The
isn't
yeah.
it?
American
Oh, yeah.
dream.
Just see that daylight and then
Yep.
sunlight. What is this warmth upon my skin?
It
Nightmares. Oh no!
It burns.
Yup. Oh God. Well, that went beautifully. Oh God. So our buddy Joey's in Japan, and he's been
Oh,
sending.
yeah.
Well, first off, he's
Shout
been
out
sending-
Joey Harrington.
Yeah.
Has he had this plan for a while? Or
Yeah, he's
or
been
what?
wanting to go to Japan for years, and
Yeah.
finally he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm going."
Okay, because it seemed like it was just out of nowhere. Like he never talked about that he
No.
had a ticket or
Like,
that
oh,
he was,
I'm in Tokyo now.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically it was like, oh, suddenly Japan.
Well, it was one of those, like, he told me as soon as he bought the ticket, and he's just like, I kind of want to keep this. I don't want a bunch of people hitting me up saying, could you bring this back? Could you bring
Oh
this
yeah,
back?
no, I get that.
And then finally he just let it slip to everybody, and then
Yeah.
instantly, could you bring this back for me?
No, fuck off.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
Get yourself.
Where in Japan is he? Just Tokyo?
yeah, he's running around Tokyo.
Sweet.
Doing all sorts of fun stuff. So he's been bombarding the, me, Gavin, Dave, Trent, a bunch of other people, kind of the OG Cam staff. We have a group chat called Cam Shenanigans that I'm thinking of spinning off into a group linked to the Cam Facebook page.
I'm thinking we should do that.
Yeah, call it the Cam Shenanigans. You could talk about whatever, But he's been sending us all sorts of fun photos, and specifically me personally, he's been sending me some weird stuff. Like, well, he's also sending me a picture of an EK9 Civic Type R, which I love. But he sent me a photo of a $1.60 cup of sake.
Oh, those are gnarly.
Yeah.
Like, oof. You're
Yeah.
reaching for Everclear to kind of wash out that taste.
God.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing, like, no good stuff. He met some dude, God, who was it? Some dude whose nickname is Bob, lives in Japan, works at a bathhouse, has a 700 horsepower Duramax.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
I have so many questions.
Yeah.
I have his Instagram. He is at DuramaxLife197 on Instagram, and it is quite the interesting little life he's got going on. Like he's off-roading in a Jimny. Like he's trying to park his giant Duramax in tiny Japanese parking spots.
Yeah, like that's the size of most Tokyo side roads.
Yeah.
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 That's hysterical.
But Joey rented like a Mark II or something. Like one of the brand new, like the JZX like 110 or whatever the hell it is, like the new one. He got there on 8-6 day and proceeded to drive straight to a parking area.
I think this guy is in some of the Noriaro videos.
He might
with
be.
the Jimmy stuff where
Jimny,
they
yeah.
mess around at night in like some riverbank thing.
Yeah, he may.
Because that green Jeep looks, or the Jimny, whatever.
Yeah, he may.
Looks super familiar.
He may very well be, but yeah. I mean,
He's got good taste in like old BMX bikes too. There's
Yeah.
like an old Mongoose or no Diamondback loop tail.
Oh, he has a shit ton of vans too.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Like this dude is out there just living his best life, and but Joey's just sending me pictures of like a 3 kilogram bag of protein powder. He sent me this video that I'm going to show to Gavin.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Is it Porsche related?
No, it is just he's in some store, and he's just like, He's just got to give you a little, like, 360.
Should I hold this up to the mic?
No, you don't have to
okay.
worry about that. We don't need that much J-pop right now. Yeah, just some of the random shit in this store, and he's telling me, like, some of these sales that they have
Wow.
going on upstairs.
Ooh, let me see this.
Okay. I have handed the phone to Julian. He is watching.
I'm pretty sure that's Don Quixote.
Yeah, it is Don Quixote.
By the way, Julian's also a Japan nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
I mean, just letting the
Oh,
listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those playing at home.
yeah.
Yep.
Don't worry. There will come a time where we will have Julian and Joey on the same episode,
Yeah.
and it's
Gonna get rowdy.
It's going to get very rowdy and very drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be there for the 100th episode?
Sounds great.
All right.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Has
but-
Joey gone to the Gundam yet?
Yeah, he went to the Gundam. He
Good.
went to one
Yeah.
of the first places he went to eat was the Gundam Cafe.
That place is amazing, and it's next to the train station. Like, you'd stumble out of the door, and it's right there.
Yeah. Yeah, like he has gone, I'm not sure if he's gone to, any of the other places I wanted him to go to.
All the
But-
themed restaurants, there's so many of them.
Yeah,
Just-
oh,
You don't have to try.
no, like there are just so fucking many that everybody's just like giving him a laundry list of places to go, and he's like, I only have so much time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just doing the proud parent thing. I just want you to have a good time, son. You just go out there, see the world.
Have him bring back some Boss coffee.
God, I want him to.
Yes.
So bad. Not 100% sure we can get that through customs, though.
Oh, I do it every time.
Oh, shit, yeah. Then,
Every time I come back, it's like 6 liters of sake and about 3 cases of Boss coffee.
goddamn.
How do you do that?
Ignoring customs laws.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
maybe we shouldn't describe how to do that because of those maybe listening.
Oh, and it's mostly from what I can tell,
Just send it.
they don't care as long as it's not meat or like produce.
Yeah.
If
really?
it's like dry goods,
Nothing
You're-
that can carry diseases,
Booze,
basically.
yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
don't-
I
they don't
mean,
care about
you
booze?
check it, and I've had like the customs slip in my bag. It says like customs okayed this, and
Wow.
it was sitting next to 4 liters of booze. And
That's amazing.
Damn. Well, all right. Well, I think...
I hardly know you, but I'm proud.
Yeah, no, Julian's quite the interesting dude. he's one of those that we can bring him more into the fold. I would greatly appreciate that.
How often have you been to Japan? Like
I've
what-
been 7 times.
Oh wow,
7.
okay.
I thought it was
Damn.
like 3 or 4.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Just kind of miscellaneous adventures. Hoping to go back this winter if I can save up enough money.
What was your favorite? Was it with Vince?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brought a Park City friend out there, and he doesn't
cool.
know much about Japanese culture, so it was him getting whiplash at everything, and me having to explain like cultural subtleties while he just
sure.
takes it all in.
Nice.
Sounds like me.
It's so much fun. You're just like, what the shit is this? Oh, that actually kind of makes sense.
Funny.
The thing he still refuses to do is the butt sprayer, though. He
Oh,
didn't try until the very last day, and he's like, that was the worst thing I've ever done. Never make me do that again. I'm like, you don't understand. We live in the dark ages of pooping in America.
Yeah.
We really do.
Like, we
Yeah.
have to wipe. That's insane.
no. There is technology
Yeah.
where you don't have to wipe people.
Yeah, especially because there's like, it's basically like a car wash. There, you can just press go, and it cycles through the whole thing. Like the nozzle will go side to side,
Dryer.
up and back. Nozzle goes back in, and then it'll dry you off.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
just sit there for another 30, 40 seconds sitting on your phone. All right, well, I'm
that sounds
completely
like
done.
perfection.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's great.
That's like the third seashell.
The what?
Demolition Man.
Nope.
No.
I'm sorry.
I
Sorry.
vaguely remember that, but I don't remember what it does.
Yeah. You're...
I don't think they ever really explained what it does.
Oh, do they not have a thing? I thought it was a gag in the movie, but no.
It is, but I don't think they
It's
ever
just a
actually explained
button.
what it does.
Okay.
All right. Well, there we go. Well, I think it's time to jump into the question of the week.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so, because I have precious little time in my life to come up with the question for the week, I often throw it out to the rest of the hosts and hope that somebody comes up with something. Trent, as always, because for some odd reason he just has the mental faculties to devote to coming up with these
He's
random
just
questions.
so goddamn eager. I
He
love you,
really-
Trent.
Yeah, I love that about you.
No,
and-
it's great.
Yeah, and we
Don't ever change.
no. Like, you stay you. God damn it. Don't you ever change. But the question of the week, what is the ultimate daily driver?
And what makes it the ultimate daily driver?
Yeah, I mean, we'd prefer it if you explained it, but then again, if somebody just said something completely random and then just left it at that, I would accept that. I would kind of look at that person as some sort of wise sage. I'd ask them for
guru.
advice. I'd ask them for advice about life. Really, I mean, Anyway, so before we get into the people's answers, let's go around the room, discuss our answers.
Yes.
So, Gavin's looking very scared and confused as his laptop.
No, I'm just getting ready to read like Motor United and all that stuff.
Okay. So what did Connor say in Motoring United?
I don't know. What did he say, Connor?
We'll get to that in a minute. What's your daily driver?
My ideal daily driver?
Yes.
Does it have to be stock?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't
know. Part of me wants to just be like 2005 Outback XT, but, twin turbo LS 454 up front.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah.
Okay. So, Gavin wants to drive a Nightmare Project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brandon.
This is going to bore everybody here, so I have to do a little backstory. We live in the high desert that gets snow.
Yep.
A daily driver is got to be reliable, capable. It's got to get me A to B. It's an appliance. So, mid-size SUV.
Yeah.
Your minivan, the Fozzie, my wife's Pathfinder, preferably with all the toys. I mean, the Pathfinder being an extreme example. Heated seats, more buttons than the Space Shuttle, all-wheel drive, good gas mileage. Looks like a loaf of Wonder Bread, flies under the radar.
Yeah.
This isn't my fun vehicle. This is my 9 to 5.
Yeah, this is the thing that's like...
mid-sized SUV with all the toys.
All right. There we go.
I totally agree with that. It has to have everything you need. So I'd build a Locust with a Beams engine with ITBs.
Okay.
And then a little heater core, and then the little Targa top, whatever tent thing they put on.
All right.
And then just 2 sets of tires, studded snows, and then my summer funds.
Goddamn. All right. So
it'd be fun. That'd be a really fun winter car, though.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would be.
And a Beams and a Locust.
All right. Okay, Julian, what is your answer for the ultimate daily driver?
Nissan Murano.
Okay.
The convertible?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
It gets you there. Gets you there in style. People love riding in it.
Julian is a middle-aged, upper-class housewife.
I really.
So. How's that, here's that Pinot.
Or a sorority girl.
Oh, I have cases in the back.
God damn.
Are you working on the Can I See Your Manager haircut?
No, he's beyond that.
Move up to regional manager.
Yeah, no, he is the... No, he is the... I can have you fired.
Yeah.
I know who owns
corporate.
this place.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My husband is great friends with the owner of this place.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Oh, God. Just enjoying your weekends out in Palm Springs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What's your daily, Mike?
I mean, for me, it's...
I also kind of want to change my answer to 1980 Chevrolet.
I mean, that's clearly the correct answer, but I'm going to go ahead and give a wrong answer.
Okay. Wrong answers only.
That's my life. That's how I've gotten through 3 decades on this earth. Nothing but failure. No, so it's got to be practical so I can do stuff, bring home groceries and other random shit.
Everything can tow a little cargo trailer.
I mean, yeah.
True.
It's I got to shop groceries. Just
trailer your groceries home.
Okay, so before I give my answer, I got to tell this story. So me and Trent, back in the day, before Miller Motorsports Park officially opened, before they had even a lot of the buildings built, they had the track laid and they had some other stuff. Yeah, so me, Trent, and some S2000 club went out there, and we just kind of got a tour of the outside of the track. And there was a guy who had his son, and they were going to go to Wendover for an autocross in their S2000, and they had made a little trailer so they could tow their extra wheels.
Was it
and tires.
another
S2000?
No, it was just a little black flatbed.
So disappointed.
I've seen Mustang trailers and Miata trailers that are the back half of.
I've seen Bel Airs like that as well.
Yeah, no,
then you have to cut up a Bel Air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this they were just we need. It was just a tiny. It was big enough, it was just wide enough that they could have the 4 tires next to each other, and deep enough that the tires it was literally just enough trailer to carry tires. It was the funniest damn thing.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyway, so for me, it's got to be able to haul stuff on the occasions that I need to haul stuff.
Camera gear, groceries.
Occasionally Gavin hanging out the back as case may need be.
Mm-hmm.
Also need to be able to have a little bit of fun with it. I'm kind of finding that limitation with the van.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really have as much fun with it as I would.
That's why, no matter what, if I had a serious answer, like, it'd have to be something borderline E39 M5 style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the M-Wagon or something.
Yeah.
Well-
I don't even know if I need a wagon.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want a wagon. I would probably say like a Forester XT.
What gen or year? Like the new
Right.
ones?
Not like earlier than yours.
Like
Yeah.
the 07s?
Yeah, like up to yours, but no newer than yours.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's fair.
You know,
Apparently, they made that my generation. There was an option, or not an option, but like a very few produced with a manual
yeah,
in the XTs.
yeah. The XT was kind of a rare. I mean,
They made all sorts of automatic XTs, but
Yeah,
the manual
kind
XTs was very few.
Yeah, as is my understanding, finding an XT manual is kind of like they're out there.
I've seen in person. I've seen Outback XTs from my old Outback era with
Yeah.
the Momo shifter
yeah,
and manual.
like you could find them, but I mean, it's one of those like I could find my van with a manual, but the people who are holding onto them are hanging onto them like grim death.
I know what I have.
Exactly.
No low balls.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, hey, you can either buy this tiny practical van, or you could buy yourself the nicest NC Miata in existence.
God, yeah, those are super fucking cheap right now.
Yeah.
Compared to what they should be.
I'm all
in
about
theory.
getting my hands on an NC, but whatever.
Mhm.
No, so yeah, I would get like a Forester XT. I would keep it stock ride height,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just, be total trash boy and go stage 2 with it. But then,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm also like, I don't. Okay, so Trent stole my answer, which is why I answered the
Yeah.
way I did.
yeah, because
Trent answered with the Panamera Gran Turismo or Sport Turismo E Hybrid or whatever,
yeah,
which is, first of all, it's Porsche.
yes,
There is no substitute.
that ticks your box.
Yes. Second of all, seats 4 people very very comfortably,
Mm-hmm.
and has all the power and all the go and all the stop and all the turning that you would ever need in a daily,
All the things you would need.
all combined with a hatch.
Yeah,
Ta-da! Yeah.
nice.
But it's
So-
a Panamera.
Yeah, but it drives like
But it's
a motherfucker. Like, I don't know. Like,
Like
it's
it works.
like they're fucking fast.
I just don't like that long roof Porsche. It just
They look better with the Sport Turismo with their hatchbacks. They actually have like a wagon now.
I did not like that long roof Panamera. That just
yeah.
That doesn't have to be your answer.
I know.
No.
I'm just
You've given us you've made your choice.
and I will ride that.
All right.
Yeah, of cars I've driven, I would have to say RS7 though for a daily is, oof.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And well, let's dive into.
No one answered on Motor United.
Of course they didn't.
Yeah.
God damn it, Connor.
Yeah, like, dude, you gotta boost your stats, bro. Like,
Bro.
I thought you'd all be all about that.
Up those numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a competition in Motoring United of who get. So you can how you're an admin on groups and stuff, right?
I'm
sure-
Utah Roads. I've done it, but yeah.
Yeah, so you can look into the insights and see who your top contributors are.
Oh, okay.
And it'll say how many comments they've left, how many posts they've made, and it'll be like a roster, almost like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And there's been a competition in Motor United to get to number 1, and this guy Connor Rowe from Florida, I think there's 3,000 comments he did in a month.
But
Yeah.
are they of any value? Like, I mean, if you're doing that, aren't you just filling a quota rather than having quality content where you're just trying to shit
I
out
try
responses?
to I don't do it as much. I don't comment as much, and I like to try to create more of a dialogue and
Yeah.
have more
Because
original,
you could just say
quote
literally,
unquote original content.
lol or whatever and bump up your comments.
Well, yeah, so it's kind of become a meme within the group of just boosting stats.
Yeah.
Boost your stats, bro. Hashtag
Yeah.
Boostgate.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Boostgate 2018. So that's what that is.
Nice.
Yes. Is there anything in Drift Utah?
I don't think so. I think.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah,
You don't think so?
you goddamn. No, a bunch of people liked it, but no, nobody's. God damn it. Yeah. Drift Utah, I mean.
You know what their dream cars are. They just wish their 240 would run.
Yeah, or,
Yeah.
Nengus
And it
wish he could
won't.
get that fucking V8 RX-8 done, but
Doesn't it run? But I don't know.
it starts, but it doesn't. I mean, it's still.
No.
Prove me wrong, Nengus,
This weekend, 4 days or whatever. Yeah.
or whatever, or by the 2-day.
Yeah. I
Don't
don't
they-
even think I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be too busy.
Yeah.
I got to get my car back together.
But yeah, no, I don't think anybody bothered posting in Drift Utah because.
Did you see that post that Ramon Orozco did?
No.
If you could have any car to drift, what car would it be?
Oh yeah, that thing that pops up every 6 months.
I accidentally commented first on that.
Oh, did you?
And I get every notification on it.
So
now,
you
and
definitely saw it.
Yeah, and I need to mute it.
Yeah,
I still
you-
have it.
Yeah, I
Someone
should
said
too. I
Bugatti
was
Chiron.
fairly early on.
I was so done with it.
Someone wants to drift a Bugatti Chiron.
I will say go ahead. I'll go ahead and say shout out to Evil Trent,
What'd he say?
UPS truck.
Yeah.
To drift
Yeah.
or
You can
daily?
Sleep in the
Drift.
back.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck
that'd be
yeah!
drift.
I mean,
No,
both.
he gave another answer for his daily, but also he was doing. I kind of feel like a dick for saying this. He was actively like doing commentary at the weekend for some stuff.
for
Like, he
World
was-
Challenge. Yeah,
Yeah, he was on like the PA system.
I saw that. Yeah,
Yeah. He kept asking me like what did I think, and when I'm out there for that, like I am tuning out the PA system because I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
right.
It's not giving me any useful information. Also, I'm usually at the backside of the track, so
Yeah.
I don't hear anything. Or I'm in the media center and I don't hear anything except maybe like, the YouTube feed. So, yeah, he posted a picture on Monday as we were recording this of him up in the commentary booth with Greg Gates, and yeah, I'm like, well, I gotta feel like a dick now, so, yeah, sorry, dude. But, anyway.
There's some creative answers in here. So someone wants to drift a Zamboni.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Go get him, Tiger.
True story. There was a Zamboni at the Grassroots $2,000 challenge. I don't remember what year. It was like
Damn.
10 or so years ago, but took a Zamboni chassis, lowered it, gave
Yeah.
it coilovers, made it fast. I don't know what motor they used. And I think that might have been the same car they made into a sucker car, like the Chaparral or whatever 2J.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right.
It's been done. It's doable.
That is indeed a thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe try out the Instagrams.
yeah, let's jump over to Instagram,
Yeah,
see if there's
see that.
anything on Instagram. Because I know we got some responses on the actual Cam Facebook page.
Oh yeah, you look at the Instagram and I'll do
I'm
that.
going to totally look up the Instagram. So,
Word.
okay, we have 2 comments. One is you responding to Trent. The other is clearly Trent, who said, the Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo Turbo E Hybrid. Class, power, hauling ability, reasonable miles per gallon. What else could you want? And then he said he expects a round of
true.
applause from you.
And how did I respond?
You, let's see. It
I
was
gave him what he wanted.
7 clapping emojis.
Yes, you're goddamn right.
Yeah, you clapped at him super hard. Attaboy.
Well, on to our Facebook.
Yeah, we got a few responses there.
Yeah, David Kerr.
Yes.
He posted a link to Speed Hunters. I have not seen this link. But he says, perfect daily right here.
Oh.
Really, any Euro wagon gets my vote.
It is a Speed Hunter story about somebody who had an E91 3 Series wagon and then proceeded to stuff the guts from an E90 M3 into it. So,
That makes my loins feel all sorts of ways.
Connor finally commented.
Oh, what do you say?
E63 AMG S.
Also a good answer, yes.
Yep. So, thank you, Connor.
Thanks, Connor.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
buddy.
I had to tag some people in there.
Yes.
So Trent and Nathan Tanner, Evil Trent, he says, right now for an ultimate daily driver, I am loving the last generation of the Mercedes C63 AMG Coupe. Yes. That V8 sounds nasty good, has a back seat, that is actually usable and isn't a run-of-the-mill generic Porsche 911 like Gavin will say. You're funny, Trent.
That is not the response he was expecting from you.
No, it wasn't.
No.
That's what he's getting. Matthew Tomac.
Damn. Bait's in the water, but nobody's biting.
Matthew Tomek says Audi RS Avant, fast, functional, enough room for all the groceries. And Dan Chilinsky says 2006 E55 AMG Estate.
Not bad.
That is not a bad answer at all.
Oh, so I threw it on my personal Facebook page. And let's say we had Matt Barker. His response is, first, Brandon is a stand-up guy.
Love you, Matt.
Yep. Then he says, best daily driver, KTM Crossbow GT4. You can register one of those, right? No, you can't.
Not a GT4 version.
No, God, no.
He can do a regular version.
Yeah, but that's dumb. So
Yes.
why bother? And then he also wants to know if they can put a 1.8T in your Miata, Brandon.
That's part of the plan for this winter. I said it was getting engine work.
Okay.
It will get a 1.8 and a turbo, but not the 1.8T that crazy Mancer would want to put into it. It's
Yeah.
getting a Mazda plant, not a Volkswagen plant.
All right. Well,
Bah humbug.
well, there you go, Matt. And let's see, Toby Crawford from Up Makes Models.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, he says Ultimate Daily. He knows a thing or two about interesting daily drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he says Porsche Macan S, GTS, or Turbo. It'll lay 981 Boxster S lap time, has SUV utility, and full luxury tech and
I'm sorry, he said a
connectivity.
Macan would lay down 918 lap times?
981 Boxster.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it does everything very well. So, I mean,
yes.
I can't argue with that.
Mm-mm.
I could try, but, you know.
Not going to get very far.
No. So, let's see, did anybody say anything in UAE? Probably not, because
Most likely not, because it's UAE.
that place is a fucking waste. I don't know why I bother. Nope, Dallin Felton liked it, though, so shout out to Dallin.
Hi, Dallin.
Yep. And, yeah, there we go. That's pretty much it. Because every place else is, Oh, wait, I think somebody said something in UJCC. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. That may or may not have been a fruitful plane.
You should have tagged Josh in it.
God, no. He's doing his thing.
He's doing him.
Yeah, he's living his life. He's out there living his best life.
Like hosting a TV show and shit.
They can't stop him from shining. Oh, yes, it was Joey.
Hey, Joey.
Yes. Let's see. He says a Nissan Elgrand or similar big luxurious van.
Yes.
He is not wrong.
No, he is not. So, there we go.
Rad. Well, thank you, fellas.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Thanks
so
for
very
coming.
much.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything you'd like to plug?
Take luck stuff, I guess.
Buy some vinyl?
I've got some new stickers coming. I don't have time for vinyl.
Okay.
I'm basically at a point where people ask to do stuff, and I'm like, I don't have time.
Nice.
You guys.
I mean, that's a good spot to be in, though.
Yeah.
Got a
Well,
little
it's
first world
more
problem.
like I'm not making money. I just don't have time.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of it's like I got to work on my car, get ready for the next event.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. I might be able to do your guys' stuff, but it might be a couple weeks.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's all right.
Yeah.
Do you, boo?
Yeah.
Do what you got to do,
Yeah.
man. If nothing else, I'll just troll KSL for like a used Cricket from a bored housewife and get that going.
If you want the link for my machine, I'll hit you up.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cheap.
All right.
Yeah.
Rad.
It's probably a smarter idea, to be honest.
Make our own.
Yeah.
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 At that point, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And let's see. Nobody bothered to write into the mailbag, so
Luke, we were counting on you.
it's all right. Nobody bats 1,000. So, oh well.
Still love you.
Damn. All right. So yeah, now I have the mailbag on my phone. So there we go, people.
Radical.
Yup, I can respond to you in borderline real time, or at least see your fucking madness. Anyway,
Cool.
well,
Well, thank you, gentlemen. And thank you for joining us on this episode. We can thank our sponsor, Steady Bro Clothing.
yep,
And, yeah, we also have clothing
yeah.
and stuff.
Shout out to everybody who's bought us stuff, especially that dude up in Canada.
We have people in Canada buying our
Some
stuff?
dude in Canada bought like a shirt and a hat.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shout out to the real champion.
there we go.
Seven.
Props to
Episode.
that dude.
Damn, son.
Yeah,
Cool. I wonder how shipping was on that.
I have no idea, but so yeah.
Well, cool. Well, you can find this podcast wherever you find podcasts, whether it be iTunes, Google Play, Spotify.
Just pretty much anywhere you can find a podcast.
Yeah, we have it on our own website.
Yeah, like we're making it very easy for you to find this. So if you say I don't know how to get a hold of you or listen to your podcast,
I don't believe
They're probably
you.
not listening to this at that point.
That's
No,
true.
They
like-
can't.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You're trying to troll us, and you need to troll harder. God damn it!
Yeah. Well, yeah, but please subscribe and give us a rating.
Yeah.
5 stars is preferred.
Anything less than that, we're going to call you a hater and wonder
Exactly.
why. Because you're not paying for this goddamn thing.
Right.
I am. I'm paying, frankly, more than I should be. But you know what? I'm not gonna.
I need to throw some money your way, by the way.
Listen, it's not even really that. We'll talk about it.
We'll
later.
chat later. Yeah. Well, yeah, and visit CAMautomag.com for more content, videos, and other things and stuff.
We got damn near a decade of a backlog, so we got
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff for you to go through.
We got backlog. We got things in the works coming your way. We got photos eventually coming.
Yeah.
We'll substitute mine in first because mine are already at the ready.
God willing, by the time you've heard this, you cheap fucking humps have gotten your NASA photos. All right. Stop saying I forgot about you. I haven't forgot about you. Jesus.
Yeah, and you can follow us on all social media.
Yep.
Just search Cam Automag. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter when there's a race
When
going
there's
on.
things happening.
Yeah, when there's a race going on, it's usually me and Sherp just talking shit back and forth to each other.
it's
So
the
that's
best.
fun.
It's the best.
Go ahead and check that one out.
Cool. Well, yeah. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Mike, for letting me host not as much of a train wreck of an episode.
No problem.
Half train wreck.
Got the written word
We got
in front of you.
derailed, but like it wasn't like a complete like explosion. It's just like a,
It's more like an unexpected detour.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure. Yeah, it's like when Google Maps like fucks up and you
Or
know.
like my brother was coming back from Colorado. He visited his girlfriend in Colorado this weekend, and on the way back they closed Highway 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and they informed him that they had closed Highway 6 after he could have made a detour.
Yeah.
So he had to like turn around and go back.
That sucks.
Yeah,
It is still closed, unknown when they will reopen it.
Is
Yep.
it because of like fires and stuff?
Yep.
Or-
That
Oh,
Coal Creek Fire, whatever they call it.
Yep.
Cool.
that would do
Because
it.
it is that magical time of year where the entire western half of the United States is ablaze.
Yeah, Washington was fine. Washington was great.
Yeah. No, don't worry. Its time is coming.
Mike
Soon.
looks over in jealousy. But yeah, thank you, fellas, and thank you everyone who's been listening and who's stuck it out for this entire episode.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll be back next time. I've been Gavin.
I've been Mike.
I've been Brandon.
Stucky.
And Julian.
Cool.
right.
Time for that magical fade out.
What?
I got one for you.
Oh,
Okay.
And you can cut this out if it's too much.
What?
If Cam Automag produced a dildo, would it be called the camshaft?
Yes, it would be. And now we fade
and
it.
nothing else.
That needed to be heard at full volume.